Hi, I'm Ruth and I'm the Mentor Project Manager at Look UK. So I manage a small team of staff and we support about 150 active mentors in their connections with young people. Little by little, Look's Mentor Project has really grown. I think that's because people see it. It's quite visceral. So you might meet a mentor and you're another young person with a visual impairment, and it might inspire you to become a mentor. QTVIs and habilitation officers are meeting us, meeting the Look staff, meeting Look mentors out and about at different events and stuff, and they get excited to include their young people in the project. I think what makes the change at Look is we're really small, so we're working with a huge amount of people. I think over the last year we've worked with nearly 5,000 people. That blows my mind. And some of those people are people that we'll continue to work with. Like some people, it might be they just come to a few parent support group sessions, so they're looking for a particular piece of information. We might not hear from them again, but some of those people keep returning, keep picking up different things that we do. We're part of that young person's journey or part of that family's journey for as long as they need us to be. I see it every day, the difference that mentoring and what Look services can do. I can see that every day in our work. And that's really exciting. At the moment, I've got one of our mentors who's just doing so well. First met him when he was a young person about to be a mentee with us, and he found it quite hard to open up and talk about some of the challenges he faced. It's hard to be vulnerable with people, and it's just really interesting watching him now be the mentor and being ready to open up that conversation with another young person. He's at university, he's got a part-time job, and he's involved in loads of sports, and it's just really exciting to see.
Hi, my name's Jo and I'm a project assistant at Look. I'm from a large family of visual impairment, and I'm also a parent to a teenager with a visual impairment. So I love the work that Look does, and I just wanted to be part of it to support families. I think for me, with me having a visual impairment myself from birth, and obviously having a child with a visual impairment as well, and the support that was out there for me when I was going through it was hardly anything. So to be able to think that I'm part of supporting people is great. A parent came to us a few months ago in quite a desperate situation, early diagnosis of her son with his visual impairment, and he was really stuck. He didn't accept it very well, and he was worried about how it would alter his dreams, really. He wanted to be a soprano singer, and he just shut down basically with the diagnosis, and Mum was extremely worried about him, hence why she reached out to us. And we linked him up with a mentor, and it was a fantastic outcome because he's now a soprano singer at his local cathedral.
Hi, I'm Ellen. I'm the events manager at Look. The reason that Look is so special to me is because it feels like a real family. The team, the mentors, the mentees, the families that we work with, the professionals that we work with, and all the other charities that we work with, feels like we all come together as one big family for the same goal. What makes us unique is that we have so much lived experience in the team that really drives what we do and helps us have real empathy and relatable experience to the people that we are trying to help. Mentor-mentee partnership that sticks out to me is a partnership where the mentee was a young girl. She lost her sight quite suddenly and was struggling to come to terms with that. And then through working with her mentor, who had really kind of relatable experience to what she was going through, they built up just such a good bond together through their time together. You could see such a difference in the young person at the end of the relationship. She was much more confident in herself, much more hopeful for her future, and so much more of a positive outlook on her own options, and she ended up becoming a mentor herself.
Hi, I'm Charlotte and I am one of the Mentor Project Officers here at Look. I first got involved with Look in 2016 and I started attending the youth forums, and then when I left RNC I went on to study at university and I became a mentee. So I had a mentor in 2018 for 1 year, and that helped with my transition to university. And then I became a mentor, so I went on to support other young people And then when I graduated from university, a job opportunity arose and I became a mentor project officer for Look. Connecting a young visually impaired person with an older mentor is such an amazing project. My experience in school was a difficult one, and I think chatting to another visually impaired person would have really helped me. So I want to kind of ensure that that's available to other young people. I'm quite lucky that I've been in this role for a few years now, so I've seen a lot of different mentoring partnerships kind of start and finish, and so many have had such a positive impact on so many young people. I think recently I've had a partnership finish where there was such positive energy in both the mentor and the mentee that have really enabled the young person to thrive and to tackle barriers and to reach their goals.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicola. I'm the office manager within Look. I feel what really makes Look special is definitely not just the staff, but the community. So that is the stories that people have, the life experience that they're living. A majority of our staff, before I started working for Look, I wasn't aware, had some relation to VI, whether they had one themselves or whether a family member had one. And I think going through something like that makes them so much more effective in their roles.
What I have gotten from Look is a real sense of community spirit, and the fact that everybody, no matter what your role is so willing to help each other and to help one another thrive. And it's just such a positive sort of experience. Through my mentoring, both through as an employee and a mentor, I've just seen young people blossoming, because in some sense we work very individually with each young person, so we can kind of tailor make our support to them so they can thrive in the best way possible. The fact that we've had a VI accessible, friendly festival, nowhere else that we know of, at least in the UK, has ran such an ambitious sort of event. And it's so unique in the fact that VI people, kids, adults, everyone can just sort of be as independent as they wish. And I think for some people that is really empowering, because we might not get those opportunities very often. Look is special in the sense that so many of us can identify the lived experience of what our work does. So if we're supporting vision impaired young people and their families, well, a lot of us staff either have family that are vision impaired or are vision impaired ourselves, and I think that is quite a unique asset. We are those people, we have been in their shoes before, so we're role modelling to our mentors, who then role model to our mentees. It's almost like a sense of hope to people.
Look, supporting visually impaired young people to thrive. One donation, twice the impact. Bring hope to even more families this Christmas and donate to the Look Big Give Christmas Challenge.